I keep trying to do this video, man. So what is going on, guys? You may be seeing the videos going up already. I got an iPad, man. I've had a Samsung Galaxy Tab for a while. I haven't been able to record games very well. Mobile games have been a hassle for me. If you guys know, when Supercard first came out, which is what I'm talking about here, I played it religiously on my phone, man. I racked up like 1,000 wins. That's back when I was like calculating my win-loss ratio in like calculator and trying to figure everything out. And basically, I love playing Supercard, man. I loved playing it. I spent a lot of money buying packs and stuff. But then what happened was WWE 2K15 came out. When 2K15 came out, it basically was like, okay, I really don't have time to play Supercard, even though it's really easy, because it's kind of like I just play for a little bit every day type thing. And, you know, months had went by, and then I went back to the game, and I was playing it for a while. But then you look at it, and my cards are all outdated, man. Like, my best card is like a 400 Bray Wyatt, or like a 450 Stephanie McMahon that I'm ranking up to Epic. 2 Epics that I'm going to pro up here soon. And, you know, I was like, wow, I really want to do videos on this, but I can't. So we went on to Cat Daddy Studios, and let me tell you, the guys at Cat Daddy are awesome. I've got to, you know, in my YouTube time, see like 5 or 6 different game studios, talk to developers. The guys at Cat Daddy are like genuinely legit awesome. You know, I like the way they do their business. Let's just say that. They're cool dudes. And, you know, they're honest with you. They're upfront. And, you know, we got to check out Supercard Season 2, which it launched yesterday. I thought it was supposed to go up today, but it launched yesterday. And basically, I was hearing all the rumors and stuff like, is this going to happen or is that going to happen? And, you know, getting to play it, you know, I've had a couple concerns in Level 1, in Season 1, because basically you would get your cards, you would level them up, and then if you didn't pro them, or the only real thing that separated your card from somebody else's was whether or not you leveled them all the way up before you pro'd them. And then if you did that, your cards were at max, you really couldn't change it. Well, this year, Tubby can't even hold the camera properly. Hopefully I cut that. If not, I'm just a bad vlogger. In Season 1, you leveled your guys up like that. Well, in Season 2, something that made me really happy is you can level up your guy differently. You train him, but every 5 levels you train him, you get a token. And then that token can be used on different areas. And you know, the example they used was you can get 5 of the same guy, and then you put 1 as charisma, 1 as power, 1 as everything else. And you can kind of stack your deck that way. Now, the problem is you can't get that guy because there's still no market, which I thought would be really cool, but it could be abused. One of the things I was really excited about, though, was the tokens, because you can set it somewhere different. So, like for me, I was running the Andre a Giant Pro card, and that was like kind of my card that I was using because I didn't have anything else. But his speed was so slow. So now, if I level up my guy to his max, I have 4 tokens, I can put those all on speed, so I can get speed at least in line with everything else. If I want Andre the Giant to be a powerhouse, I level him up all the way, and then I throw those 4 tokens on power, and it levels them up with power. I thought that was really cool addition to Season 2. Now, other things that I thought really cool, the new animations are awesome, man. If you're an Epic or above, it shows finisher animations. So basically, if you're an Epic and you have a Brock Lesnar and it triggers the finisher animation, you will see an F5. If you're Daniel Bryan, you'll see the kicks and then the running knee. If you're Nikki Bella, you'll see a rack attack. A lot of cool things, man, and you have to be an Epic or above. And with that, you know, the new animations, there's new ring animations, there's new graphics. Now, when I play an exhibition, I usually skip through all that. But, you know, when we were playing it, I was like, this is really cool. If your guys have the same aero chemistry, when they come out to the ring, they'll be high-fiving and they'll be getting along. If they don't, they'll be butting in front of each other, trying to take the spotlight from each other, kind of like in a tag team match, like normal, like trying to beat the other person or come out on top, which I thought was really cool. And then once they're in the ring, they have their animations. There's a lot of new animations. There's the new winning screens, the after-the-match celebration, and all that. There's new power-ups now. So the power-ups, if you guys remember, rare and above power-ups resets the deck. So after your exhibition matches, if you're playing, it'll reset the deck. So how that works, basically, is you draw your cards. Now, if you guys played Season 1 of Supercard, you know, the most frustrating thing was we all kind of have our strategies on how we pick, and I always did patterns and stuff, but when I would pick my Supercard, and I would get to the last couple cards. And if you're playing King of the Ring, those cards are amazing. But if you're not, getting a toughness or a charisma or something else that reset the board sucks. It's like, I wanted a rare, super rare to keep training my guys. Which just really, it always bummed me out. So this year, if it's in Season 2, if it's a rare or above, it'll reset your exhibition deck, so you have to pick something else. If it's rare or below, it doesn't reset it, or below rare. So, you know, that's kind of cool. Sports of all different levels. You can throw match power-ups on your thing now. So you can put match power-ups for X amount of matches, and it keeps them on there to power them up even more, which gives you more versatility where now you actually have to think of your deck in terms of, okay, this guy's got this ability for X amount of matches. When is he going to use it? How is he going to use it? And you really start to bring in this strategy that Supercard really never had, other than, well, it had strategy. So, like, if I played by myself and I went against somebody, if I saw they had a legendary pitcher and it was a single match first, for most likely I knew they were going to throw out, unless it was in a tag team, they would throw out their legendary first. So strategy-wise, I would throw my weakest card not in a tag team out against him, lose that first one, and then put my Bray Wyatt Epic and my super rare Ryback or Triple H or something in that tag team so they would win. And then I would have my other third power guy, which is usually about a 300 card, or my Diva. If I was Stephanie McMahon, I would always win my epic battles usually. And, you know, you had that strategy. It is even more crazy with strategy in Season 2, man. So you really have to kind of plan out your deck. Other things they got going on. So if you played Season 1, you know, the Fusion Chamber came out. I liked the Fusion Chamber. I didn't really use it until near the end, and I think I got like an Emma, which I leveled up, and then I stupidly used to level up my Stephanie McMahon instead of keeping her for a ring domination or King of the Ring or something else. I don't know why I burned my 300 plus Emma. It was stupid. It really was. I burned my ultimate rare, ultra rare Dean Ambrose, which I had since like the beginning. It was like my first ever ultra rare card that I really wanted to keep, but I burned him to get a Triple H or Ryback fusion. The Fusion Chamber is back, and it's better than ever. So if you played Season 1, your cards stay in your deck. If you want to go on to Season 2, though, you can pool your cards in ultra rare, rare, and there's different levels of support. You can do a specific card or random card. So if you have legendary cards, the cards with all the value, you put in a legendary card, and it'll power it up to a Season 2 ultra rare. That way you get a big head start over the people that have commons, uncommons, rares, super rares. You're ahead with an ultra rare. So it really kind of gives you a jump start on Season 2. Or else you can do a random where you can put in cards of up to 5,000 value. And all the cards in the lower tiers have values. When I tested out, I think I was using like ultra rares, which were like $625 a piece. And you have to get to like 5,000, 35, 3,000, 2,500. Whatever you're trying to get in that random tier, whichever random tier you try to go for, you then get that one card. If you choose random, it could be random. You could get a random support. You don't know. If you do specific, you get to keep your guy, you get to keep your pitcher. So let's say in Season 1, you loved your Dean Ambrose pitcher, you wanted it in Season 2. If you do a specific one or legendary or, you know, whatever card that's yours, it'll keep that one. So it's pretty cool. It'll transfer over the pitcher and everything to Season 2. Now, if you want to keep playing in Season 1, you can. If you're just getting the game now and you're like, I don't see anything Season 1, that's because anybody who had the game and had cards before Season 2 came out, you will get to keep your stuff. It's still there. It's not reset. You can keep playing it if you want to. I made the mistake, and this is the real reason I kind of stopped playing Supercard, was I switched devices. And when I switched devices, I think I was on the iPad or something back in the day, and I was playing on Facebook or my one phone, and I signed out, and I went to play it on my tablet. And and when I went to play it on my tablet, I was signing in under the Android Game Center, whatever it was, and it could not find my account. It made me start at 0-0, and I went, no, I can't play on my phone anymore. I had to play on the tablet, and it just really sucked. Only to find out I signed in with Facebook when I was out of the Cat Daddy Studios, because I found it out about 4 weeks before we went out there, and I was playing a lot of games, like 20 or 30 games every day. And then I'm like, you're supposed to log in with Facebook, Tubby. You could have kept your cards the whole time, which sucked. But once I got it, I got my login bonus. I'm about to get that legendary Randy Orton for Season 1, not Season 2, unfortunately. But or maybe the login bonus reset, and I'm never gonna get that Randy Orton legendary. All my hopes and dreams are dashed. But other things that are in the Season 2. So like I said, you can level up your guys. You can power them up. You can do ring dominations, pretty much the same. There are a couple other changes. Like I said, some of the animations, man, I'll be honest with you, are really cool. There's NXT superstars. You got like Kevin Owens, Hideo Itami, Finn Balor. You got SAWFT Soft in common or uncommon. That's kind of where they cap them. Is that uncommon? Or there's really no of those guys above that. But you got guys like Kevin Owens. And something that's really cool, man, is it's a big announcement. It is really cool. We got something big coming that only a couple of us, I'll tell you guys later, but it's really cool. Other than that, man, like, I was just so fascinated by it because I've had an interest in, like, mobile games and, like, developing them and seeing the team and talking to them. And the social media manager is really cool from Cat Daddy. We got to hear the story about how Cat Daddy was created. All this stuff you guys will be seeing in videos. I just wanted to kind of do the first impressions of it. And, my first impressions are definitely the game feels, I don't want to say too much different, but it definitely is more about strategy now. Because I kind of just got lost in pressing buttons and tapping really fast. Now I have to think about putting a power-up on a guy so he gets extra that match. Or, activating that finisher so he gets plus whatever. Using those coins more wisely. There's a lot that goes into with those power boosts and then level them up. And the cool thing, the cards got all redesigned, so you see who's got the power up in what slot. I think is really cool. It's an honest and cool way to do it, so you can see what you can expect, which I really do like. So, other than that, man, those are my first kind of impressions. I really do like it, and like I said, if it wasn't for WWE 2K15. And the fact that I had a Galaxy tab where to record gameplay, you had a screen read in it, and the audio was always messing up and everything because I tried with Wrestling Revolution 3D. They even were like, why do you play my game on that tablet? It sucks. So now I'm going to be playing tons of mobile games. Supercard is just the beginning, guys. We're going to be playing a lot more. But as far as Supercard goes, I really did enjoy it. When I was playing it, I went out there and I'm like, all right, Supercard, man. I really liked the game when it came out. And then I played Season 2 and I'm like, all right, I can get behind this. And you have to kind of get it right at the beginning. That way your cards, kind of stay current. I don't want to be that guy that's all the way at the bottom and I'm losing every fight because that sucks. It really does. You may see your boy still playing Season 1 for a while just because I just got some of those cards and I want to be able to utilize them. But if you guys are thinking about picking up Supercard, if maybe you forgot about Supercard, come back to it. Check out Season 2. Your cards will still be there for Season 1. If you're just going to get the game now, you won't see Season 1 stuff. That option won't even be shown. And other than that, I think that kind of wraps it up. I'll have more features about the game, in-depth stuff. I just kind of wanted to give quick impressions. I know it's like 15 minutes, so it's not quick. But thank you again to the team at Cat Daddy, to 2K, man. I didn't expect to have as much fun. I'll be honest with you. I didn't expect to have as much fun. I thought they were going to do something else with the game completely. And then when I played the Season 2, the fact that they kept the Season 1 integration, and the Cat Daddy guys know that, they made it very clear that, when you have a certain card, whether it's, common, epic, and ultra rare, even though that card's not good, you kind of have an attachment to that card. And for me, it was kind of Dean Ambrose. I kept him no matter what. And the day I traded in my Dean, I was really stressing about it. I'm like, I need to level this card up all the way to pro card, but I have nothing else to pro him. And I kept playing exhibition after exhibition. And I finally burned my Ambrose for a fusion card. So I ended up getting a fusion Ryback, so it came out really good. But other than that, guys, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have played Season 2, if you've downloaded it already, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm going to be playing it. Thank you again to the team at Cat Daddy. Like I said, really cool story about how the name came about. All those videos will be coming out. I'll link them in the link in the description when they come out. But until next time, guys, it's your boy Tubby. Mobile gameplay is coming. Rejoice. I bought an iPad, and I have the iPad adapter, so I can literally go anywhere with my laptop, my capture card, and capture games like that. I used to have the screen region, a second screen. I'd have to cap it. I'd have to put it in an XSplit. I'd have to sync up audio. I don't have to do that anymore. Heck, I've already recorded 8 hours of other games. It's really fun. A lot of stuff is coming. Until next time, it's your boy Tubby. We will see you all later.